Hi there. This is Danny with Shraddhaa School of Yoga. And some of the things that we say with Shraddhaa is where you put your heart. And really, what does that mean? Where do I put my heart? I want to put my heart over here. I want to put my heart into something. I want to put my heart and soul into something. But really, what is the heart? And where can we put it and really know that it's the true heart that's sending us these messages? So the heart can be an amazing compass that can point us in directions that really only it knows where to go. But we have to quiet the mind enough so that we're actually listening to the true will of the heart. So one thing that we can do is just to start with some practices, some meditations, some inquiries of stilling the mind and discerning really what's real and what's imagined, and getting to a place where the heart has this open channel to start to direct us into really what's going to be absolutely perfect for us. So what we can do today is to just do a short little meditation that will start to just take us into a place of a little bit more quiet, where we can start to hear the callings, the yearnings of the heart, and see where the strings of the heart move outward and are pulling us along into these true directions. One thing can happen is that we get really excited over something and we're like just really called to do it. We do it and then we get involved in it, and then the next thing you know, it kind of fizzles out. And I don't know if that's ever happened to you, but it's happened to me. And why that happens is that we really haven't listened to the true calling of the heart. We've just kind of felt like this is something I want to do, and our mind is calling us, and it's like giving us a hit of like dopamine, and we're feeling like really good that this is like something we want to do, but it's really not what the heart is calling us to do. So when we do connect to the heart, we do find that there's an amazing amount of energy available to us, a true calling to find knowledge to support this calling. And then with that true heart calling and the knowledge, then we have all of this to really put it into action. So let's see if we can just learn to just quiet today and see what the heart might be telling us or begin to start telling us. So take a comfortable seat. We want to sit comfortably so that we can have no distractions. So if that means sitting up on something, sitting on a blanket, a chair, the couch, wherever you can sit comfortably. Let the eyes close and just begin to attune to the room. Notice first any sounds that might be happening. Sounds that are far. Maybe you take a moment to tune into those sounds and just notice them. And then along with that, we bring it in a little bit closer, noticing any sounds that might be within our near proximity. And we notice. And then we bring our awareness even closer to heart, to our physical body. And as we sit, we take a small little journey of the physical body, noticing all of the points that are making contact to the ground. The feet, the legs, the hips, whatever may be touching the ground. We notice the face. Is there tension in the face? Can we bring some awareness to that tension that might be showing up and soften around? Take a full inhale. And just let it out your mouth as a sigh. Sit up tall so the spine is straight. Another nourishing breath let out through the mouth. And then we notice a little bit deeper inside us, beyond the physical body, to maybe the workings of the mind. That place that seems to occupy much of our time and our energy. And if thoughts are coming up, we can easily decide if they are real or imagined. Is this something that I need to address right now? Or can I look at it later? If it's something we can look at later, fantastic. Check it off the list and soften the face and the body around that. And in its place, let the breath occupy your mind. Follow your breath in and out. As the breath starts to take more presence in the mind, let the body soften some more. The eyes behind the lids, the eyebrows, the cheeks, the jaw, the tongue. Let them relax. Let your shoulders absolve all tension. Let them relax. Your breath can be a tool if the mind starts to line up with a bunch of thoughts that don't need to be directed right now. Take a full deep breath. And exhale. And then bring yourself into a deeper place, into your body. That place where the stirrings of the heart have a voice. The place where a deep knowing occurs. And as you continue to settle in deeper, anything that might be pulling you back out, a breath and a mindful softening around the energy of that thought. The heart becomes the compass to point you in the direction of your true will. The heart's voice becomes more pronounced, and there's a deeper conviction and trust or faith of that deep, innate wisdom of the heart. And as you sit here, sometimes in the internal struggle of calming the mind and listening to the heart, know that that's absolutely okay. That the heart will find a way to deliver its message to you. We can take some time to cultivate our deep perception and awareness of the heart's voice. And in those still pauses between breath and thought, that's the place where the heart speaks loudest. So we attune to those spaces. And we know that when the mind rises up with a thought, we can simply check it off and say, I'll address you later, and soften around the energy of that thought. And take a breath in. And as you let it out, the stillness of the heart has room. And so we work to cultivate a place where the heart's voice can speak to us. So from where we're at right now, deeply inward, wherever we've gotten to, start to bring the awareness back out to the physical body. Notice the ground that you're sitting on. Any tensions in the muscles. Recognize now any sounds that might be in your perception, both close and far. Take a full inhale. Pause the breath for a moment. Lift your heart up into that breath. Release the breath. Bring your hands to your heart. Give yourself a little bow to yourself. From here, simply, softly open your eyes and look down at your body. Grateful for what it can do for you. And how it can be a vehicle or a vessel for the heart's calling. And you lower your hands and you look upward. Finding the heart, it is a practice. And that's what yoga is. It's a practice. And it's so sweet because it's not a perfect. We don't have to be right with it. It's just sitting here cultivating a deeper awareness of what's inside. I think if we take a little bit of time each day or each week to listen to what the heart's doing, then we know where to go. We don't get wrapped up into what the mind wants. We start to really feel convicted deeply with a faith, Shraddhaa, of what the heart is. Then we search out the knowledge and put it into action. So I hope that today's meditation may have helped you cultivate the heart's voice a little bit and where you want to put your heart today. So thanks for joining me. Take care.